My friends, and welcome back to our structured text programming tutorial. And in this lesson we will talk about the generating random number, and I show you how in a few lines of code can generate random number. And my friend, the random number can be used for testing a PLC program where a member can be weight of the size of part which must be packed in the box. In this way, the PLC program can be tested in the office with many different number. A test which is very close to test carried out in the real parts. And also, my friends, by testing the PLC code in the early phases of development, possible programming found and bugs are found and corrected, and they are always more difficult to find it later. So let's write our program. Firstly, we build the functional block. So let's create a new program. And let's add our function block here, and let's give it name run and 1. And firstly, we have the input variable here. The first, we need to declare the start value. It's a value below of the max value. So let's write it and give it name seed int data type. Next one is the value max. Let's give it name max value, and it also int. And for output, my friends, we must declare the return randomized value from our functional blocks. So let's give it name, let's do it like rand value, and give name int. And also we need declare the start value here, and the seed int data type, and it's equal to 0. So now let's write the logic of our functional block. And firstly, we must make compare operation between the random seed and check it for equal to 0. So let's write it. If rand seed equal to 0, then the rand seed must be equal to seed. And let's close our end if statement. And then, my friends, we must return the value. So rand value equal to rand seed. And now we will generate our random value. So let's use it like this: 0 0 3 5 3 5 1 5 2 4 5, and plus 1 2 3 4 5 6. sorry my friends, here I made a mistake. We must then convert our int variable to digital int, so no, we must convert the int to int. So firstly here we use the rn the seed, I think, and then we use the output rn the value is equal to the int, because after this operation we get a very big number and we must convert it to int, and after the divided operation we maybe we get the float or real number, and we want to int variable, so let's do it like this. And here rn the seed divided by 65,536 and mod max value, max value plus 1. Now my friends, let's compile our project, and I want to convert either to int y. So my friends, I changed the data type of rn the seed to the int. Now it's worked correctly, and now let's switch to our main programs and write here our logic. So firstly we must create the instance of our round 1. Let's do it together. Let's write my rnd is the instance of round 1. Then we must declare new random value. New val is int, and then we must declare the dice. It means that we use the 2 dice plate and int, and next one we use the timer to have the delay between each play. So let's write it my time is divided from tone. But before, let's add the library to our studio. This allows us to use the timers, and let's write the logic of our program. So let's write like this: my time in is equal to not my time dot q, and prepare. Let's set the time to 5 seconds. I think it's enough. C5S. And now let's start to write the important logic. So my time dot Q is equal to true, then we play the game, and let's write here the my R&D. Let's start from the seed value. Let me check seed. Yes, seed is equal to 5 and max value sorry, max value max value equal to 12, and my friends, value, no, let's do it like value random, and here, my friends, we need declare the output, and the value is equal to new value. But not equal. But I think we must use the reference to it. So now I think it's corrected. And also, my friend, here we must check if our new value is not equal to 0. So yeah, let's write it. New val is like this, and 0, then we must use our dice mode, and dice is equal to ABC, because we always need to use the positive value, and here we use the new val. Now let's close and if, and close it again and if. So now let's check our logic project built. So we have many errors here. My error in that here we forget built. Now we don't have any problems, my friends, and let's start our simulator, login and run. Now what we happened here, my Q is false. Let's change it to true and right value. Now the 7, and let's wait. Now it's stopped. Let's not stopped. It's worked. So my friends, now you you and I, my friends, have been introduced to work of the random number generator, and that's all for today, my friend. I wish you good health and good luck. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoy the video. See you in the next lesson.